Muy buenas a todos, player, aquí Brashlord comentando y visando a Red Dead Redemption 2. Y bueno, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos anteriormente. Fue un capítulo pasado de tiros en el capítulo anterior, porque fuimos a hacer una pequeña misión con lo que era el tipo este, el Pearson. Pero todo se fue a la mierda porque robamos a lo que era eso, ese carro que pertenecía a lo que era el dueño de esto de los trenes, en el que tuvimos los trenes estos que asaltamos en los capítulos anteriores, el del prólogo y después el otro que lo detuvimos con lo que era el carro este del petróleo. Bueno, parece que justo tenemos la mala suerte de que nos encontramos ese carro que pertenecía al tipo este, el que también nos persiguió en lo que era en Valentine. Bueno, se armó harto quilombo que terminó escondiéndonos en una cabaña por la noche, y también nos encontraron por ahí y la cabaña se fue a la mierda y terminamos en un tiroteo en el bosque, pero por suerte salimos ilesos de todo esto. Después pasamos con nuestra amiga Sadie, la chica esta que rescatamos en el prólogo, cuando mataron al marido y le quemaron la casa ahí en las nieves. Y bueno, parece que me gusta mucho este personaje porque se está como así haciéndose fuerte y está volviendo una gran forajida como nosotros y como el resto de la banda, y se hace valer por sí misma. Y para terminar, fuimos con nuestro buen Lenin, el negrito del grupo, a robar unos cuantos fusiles, y conseguí este fusil de cerrojo, que ahora no lo puedo sacar porque está en lo que es el caballo. Pero tiene buena pinta y además voy a mejorarlo a ver qué tal se va y que si es mejor que el otro, o para llevarlo con mis otras armas. Así que nada, hoy tengo estas dos misiones, que es esta, la de 100, que es robo en casas con 100. Vamos a ver qué tal está. Y sobre todo tenemos esta misión con Dodge, que es, tenemos que ir a hablar con él en lo que es el Sherrif. Ya saben que el Sherrif, el jefe, también pertenece a los que son los hermanos de Grey, que viven acá en Caliga Hall. Y bueno, también tenemos que seguir investigando acerca de los Whiter y los Caliga Hall, que son los Bray. Así que nada, a ver, vamos a hablar con el 100 a ver qué me tienen para mí. A ver, ¿qué tal va este robo de casas? A ver, robar una hacienda, a ver.
So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside, all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Bueno, vamos a robar unas cuantas casas. Lo que sí, no tengo esto para... creo que sí tengo algo para cargar el Dead Eye. Si no, vamos a estar jodidos. Ve detrás de 100, a ver, ¿vale? Muy bien. No sé si, creo que había otra misión más de estas, que también aparecía lo que es el campamento, pero ahora no sé por qué no me apareció. Capaz que tengo que ir de noche.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north to stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
A ver, ¿por qué estabas allí arriba?
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Easy. Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Morgan, Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure.
Pasa.
Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies and the like. the fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
Vale, ¿estás seguro de esto?
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
A ver. En algún momento tendrá que decirnos qué pasó en Blackwater, porque se fue toda la mierda. A ver. Vamos a ver qué onda esto del robo. Creo que saquemos mucha plata. Porque una de las cosas que quiero hacer es mejorar la en comodidad lo que es en el campamento. Que también tenemos para mejorarla, pero sale mucha plata. A ver, tengo los dos rifles, sí.
Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Bueno, a ver. Tengo la escopeta y el otro rifle. El otro rifle que agarramos en el capítulo anterior no lo agarré. Que es un rifle con cerrojo. A ver. ¿A dónde es? ¿Puedo ir más rápido? No, no puedo ir. Tengo que ir al ritmo de 100. Ah, aquí es. Bueno.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Bueno, verán. Yo saco esto por las dudas. No, este no. Este. Che, no tengo nada para recargar el de ice. No, la barrita de arriba. Que se hace con esto, con mascando tabaco. Pero claro, tengo una y encima me baja lo que es la cantidad del ojo del de ice. Así que vamos a tener que apuntar bien. Y en todo caso, como último recurso o emergencia, usamos el de ice. Pero espero que no se arme tan alto tiroteo como en los capítulos anteriores.
Hey there! Oh.
I want to give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. Now a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here.
Toma.
Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Enfréntate a los forajidos. ¿Cuál forajidos?
Watch it. They're coming out.
Toma. Toma. Toma.
We got more coming out of the woods.
Cuidado. Cuidado. Cuidado.
Left of the house.
No, pero cúbrete, cúbrete. ¿Qué hace?
Still got more inside. Come out with your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Vale, salí.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
A ver, amenazar.
If you want to live, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
A ver. Cuidado, no hagas ninguna pelotudez porque te vuelve la cabeza.
You know what? Just get the hell out of here.
De un alijo secreto. A menudo verás que la mejor opción no es matar inmediatamente a todos los que se... Bueno. A ver. Coger. Licor. Bien, a ver.
Here we are. We got some good stuff.
examinar caja de alijo, con alijo.
See what else you can find, Sean.
Ojo, ¿qué es esto? Una pistola vieja.
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
Revólver de doble acción.
Good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper
A ver,
lead.
coger.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
A ver, agarrar. Cartuchos, muy bien. Una tabla suelta.
You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Mi pistola, what the fuck. Esta. Una tabla suelta.
Hey, it's over there.
Aquí está. Arrancar la tabla, muy bien. A ver.
Right. This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
¿Ya está?
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places.
Explora el mundo para descubrir haciendas. A menudo encontrarás en ellas oportunidades lucrativas, pero el método para conseguir la mayor cantidad de dinero no será siempre el mismo. Como que tendrás que negociar o algo así. A ver, registrar taquillón. Coger. Hay ginebra, muy bien. Esto es para la vida. Y creo que es para el day ice. No me acuerdo muy bien. Así, a ver. Coger en queso. Bueno, vamos a ver el queso por las dudas. Creo que está esto. A ver, la asesina. Sí, muy bien. Esto sí, me lo llevo. Porque son recursos. A ver, acá en esta repisa si hay algo. No. No puedes llevar más unidades de objetos. Muy bien, listo. Así que nada, hemos terminado esto de los... ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué viene? ¿Viene alguien por ahí? Yo me voy a la mierda. Vamos rápido. Así que nada, bueno. Está interesante esto. Para encima, what the fuck es ese salto que Dios pegó ahí el caballo. Para recuperar dinero y obtener dinero. Está muy bien esta parte. De hecho, no sé cuánto me dieron, pero bueno, vamos a suponer que le dieron una buena cantidad. Y además para agarrar objetos y todo esto. Y también, además estaba esta arma. Pero obviamente agarré la otra. Así que nada, a ver. Ahora sí vamos a ir a la misión de Dodge. A ver qué me tiene para él. Para mí. Porque hace mucho que la tenemos ahí. Esa misión, imagino que será una misión principal. De hecho no tengo ninguna otra misión. Lo que es el campamento. A ver. Para acá nada. Y encima creo que me queda otra misión. De que era de esto de cobrar las que son las préstamos. Del señor este. Así que nada, vamos a ir a Dodge. A ver, lo voy a marcar. Así, ahí está. Así que nada, voy a hacer un pequeño corte acá y lo veremos ahí. Bueno, ya estamos acá. A ver, vamos a hablar con Dodge. Está acá la oficina del Sherrif. A ver qué me tiene para mí. A ver.
Of course, of course. And here is my
Destilación americana.
Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sherrif. Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by.
En pedo.
Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
What the fuck?
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Me cago. Ahora somos ayudantes.
The deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Vamos, a ver.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
El caballo viene conmigo, no, porque tengo mi rifle ahí.
Yes, I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County.
Sí, sí, viene conmigo.
Now
Bien.
just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a
Uy, perdón, ¿qué hice? Ahí está.
chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
Quiero hacer esto de la vista cinematográfica.
Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites.
Holo
You
Braithwaite.
about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Bueno. Nada, estamos poniendo a los Braithwaite.
W?
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
El Dodge. Bueno, ahora parece que somos agentes de las leyes.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
A ver. Vamos. Voy a agarrar mis armas primero, porque no me siento seguro así. A ver. Quédate quieto. A ver. No, esto. No, pero... ¿Y mis armas? Inventar el caballo, a ver. Nada, no hay nada. Pero no me sale lo... quizás no pueda sacar por ahora. Ojo, el verdura en lata, a ver. Maíz dulce en lata. A ver.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Bueno. ¿Y nada más para agarrar? No. No puedo sacar las armas, así que por ahora no puedo como pelear. Vámonos. Cierto que subir por el otro lado. A ver, párate, vamos.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Bueno, vamos.
Direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, not so fast! Go right at the crossroads.
A ver.
Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories that would... Easy! We ain't in that much of a hurry. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers.
Sí, Archibald, muy
Here
bien.
we are.
Mi caballo está ahí atrás.
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in a...
Ahora sí. A ver, carabina de repetición. Esta es la carta de repetición. A ver, fusil de cerrojo. Este es el nuevo fusil que hemos agarrado.
Round them up and take this operation.
Vamos a probar qué tal está.
Come on. See what we're dealing with.
Tengo que agachar, ¿no? Bueno, ahora somos las ley, así que no hace falta ocultarnos la cara. Antes que nada voy a recargar esto. No, esto. Muy bien.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
A ver, vamos por la izquierda.
We'll take the left.
Bien, ayuda a Bill a noquear a los trabajadores sin ser visto. Entonces sacamos el cuchillo.
Remember what he said. We need
Ah,
them alive.
muy bien.
Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Muy bien, a ver. Tenemos que noquear a este.
See one by the bridge over there?
Vamos. Uy, lo voy a llenar de mierda acá en este lugar. Vamos un poquito más rápido. Ahí, llevar a la adhesiva, enviar a Bill, vamos.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Toma. Mira, a ver. Ahí está el otro, no lo veo bien, pasa que hay una niebla acá. Y me está molestando. Ahí está, muy bien. Despacito, despacito. A ver. No quiero. Toma. Atar. A ver. Guardia, a ver. Muy bien. Lleva a los trabajadores al carro. Viene todo el licor ahí traficando, lo dijo de su madre. La cantidad de mosquitos que debe haber en este lugar. Aquí seguro salí con Deg o con Zika. A ver, llevar al trabajador del carro. Ahí está.
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
You're real funny, don't you?
Muy bien.
tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Ah, destruimos todo esto para llegar a dinamitas. Abre el dial de armas. Aquí. Coloca dinamita en la destilería. Pulsa E para colocar dinamita sin prenderla. Encender. Encender. ¿Ah? Tengo que colocar más. ¿Qué pasó? Me cago en la... Qué puto susto. Para dedicar al punto de control. La había prendido. Pasa que no hace la mecha, no hizo ruido. Algún ruido alguno. No hace el típico... Shhh, ese ruido.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I
A ver, vamos a poner un poco más lejos y salir corriendo. Me cago en la mierda. A ver. La dinamita. Bien. Encender. Ahí está. Vamos rápido. Uy, 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 uy. Pero, a ver. Toma. Cargamos. Toma. ¿En serio? Toma. Toma. ¿En serio? Muy bien. Ahí está, a ver. Toma. Carajo, a ver. Voy a sacar el otro ahora. Toma. Toma. ¿Acá? No, tirada acá no era. What the fuck? ¿Qué pasó? Voy a tomar esto. No, esto. Bien, vamos. Toma. Toma. Toma.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Bien, vámonos. ¿Qué pasó acá? ¿Por qué explotaron de la nada? Miren. A ver, señor de Lemoyne.
Are we getting out of here then?
Ya voy, ya voy. Bien, vámonos. Pero pasó muy raro, capaz que había dinamita. Más seguro. Capacidad de resistencia aumentada, muy bien.
How does it feel, being a fine upholder of the law?
Not that different to our normal lives so far. Who were those fellers?
Not sure. Probably the people they were selling to. Guess we can't ask them now.
And I thought I was protective over my liquor.
Bueno, está bien el cerrojo, pasa que el problema, como toda arma de cerrojo, hay que esperar para cargar unos cuantos segundos. Yo creo que es más rápido este, pero creo que el de cerrojo hace más daño. Yo cuando le disparaba veía que el cuerpo se iba más para atrás, obviamente por el impacto de la bala. Quizás eso sea la diferencia, que este tenga más daño, pero la recarga sea más lenta, obviamente por el tema del cerrojo. En cambio la otra, si bien es muy rápida, el daño quizá no haga tanto daño. Yo creo que para mí sí es mejor la de alta velocidad, porque en ese periodo de tiempo puedes meter 2 tiros y hacer incluso más daño y más tiros que la de cerrojo. A ver.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we
are like geniuses.
Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Bueno, vámonos. ¿Qué le pasa?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
¿Acepta la carrera? Bueno,
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my
intentos.
word.
Y si le doy esto al caballo, a ver, objeto al caballo. Medicina para el caballo. ¿Dónde estaba? No, esto. Estimulante para caballo. Ahí está, esto. Pará. Vamos, rápido.
Yeah. You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
¿Y si le pego un tiro al caballo? No, mentira. A ver, ¿le ganamos o no? De eso, mi caballo está subido al máximo. Y encima es de carrera, así que vamos a ver si le gano o no. Igual estoy haciendo un poco de trampa. Esto es como usar asteroides. O como hacer doparse antes de un partido. Mira, mira, se está quedando el bufo. Ahí está, ¿le ganamos? Sí, le ganamos. ¡Mierda! No se vale eso. Ahí está, otra vez, vamos. A ver si podemos alcanzar. No, esto no. Mierda. Esto. Allá va el desgraciado. A ver, vamos rápido. Saco esto. ¿Le ganamos o no le ganamos? No sé qué pasó ahí, como que se me salió un juego un poco. A ver. Lo estamos alcanzando, sí. Así, cortamos camino acá. Vamos. Por acá ahora. ¿Ganamos? Sí, ganamos. Lo hemos dejado atrás, de hecho, al Dutch. Ahí estamos. A ver. Ahí estamos. Eso. Y esa frenada que pegamos ahí.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Bueno, a ver. Listo, misión completada. A ver, tenemos dos misiones ahora. Tenemos esta de, a ver, Abigail Roberts y de Will Williamson. Sodoma, de vuelta a Gomorra. Bill necesita hablar contigo. Ojo, esta tiene buena pinta. Y esta es la de Abigail, que es, ya saben que es la esposa de Your Master. A ver. No, pero quiero ver qué dice Abigail. No, se me sale, pero vamos a hacer la de Abigail y la otra que tiene pinta de chunga la voy a dejar para el próximo episodio. No me diga que tengo que ir a pescar de vuelta con el hijo. A ver, aquí está.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Hosea and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Bueno, tenemos a Orsia ya. A ver dónde está esto. Acá, muy bien. Porcia Mateus. Vamos con él, a ver. ¿Quién está hablando? Ah. Sobre qué tienen para nosotros. A ver, rápido. Vamos. Vamos a seguir con los bufos del caballo. Bueno, aunque hacíamos un poco de trampa, yo creo que también cuenta porque somos forajidos. Así que nada, no me debía preocuparme. ¿Dónde están? Acá. A ver, ¿qué onda ustedes?
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it.
Publicidad, el nuevo arte americano, parte 2.
Someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know
Bueno.
the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. And all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
Oh, miren, la entrada está muy buena.
You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Muy buena la entrada. Claro, nosotros entramos por ahí atrás cuando teníamos que entregarle la carta a Penélope.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house.
Bueno, vamos.
We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
A ver. Vamos a conocer a la Catherine esta, que debe ser la jefe de los Wyvern. O Greywater. Y después me imagino que será el Sherrif, el jefe de los Grey. ¿Estos son duchas o...? Bueno. Aquí estamos.
What you want? Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the
Bueno.
Road Saloon.
No es tonta la vieja. Sabe que fuimos nosotros quienes robamos el licor. Lleva el licor a la taberna de Rose.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
Bueno, hemos conocido a la...
This could get ugly.
Acá tiene que estar la dueña de los Bright White.
The sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh.
Cuidado, cuidado.
You can't speak. You're turned idiot.
A ver.
Broke poor mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
A ver, ¿qué tal sobre todo esto? Aquí es, muy bien. A ver.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so.
La cara de Arthur.
Shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases.
Coge licor de la parte trasera. Coger.
Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Just hand out.
A ver. Ponte detrás de la barra en la taberna. Acá.
Gentlemen, my name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody.
Me cago. Uy, se van a poner en pedo todos. Levantar el vaso. A ver. Levantar la botella. Sirve la vida, a ver. What the fuck. ¿Por qué? A ver. Bueno. Vamos. Ahí está. Levantamos. Ahí está. Servimos. Ahí está. Alto pedo se va a hermana. A ver, a ver, a ver. Vamos. Servimos. Vamos, servimos. Vamos. Sí, bueno, ¿y eso? Vamos. Bien.
Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump. We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
Carajo. Pero dispara. No sé por qué a veces como que se tarda en disparar el tipo. Toma. ¿Sabes quién venía por ahí? A ver. Le voy a agarrar esto. No, levántate, levántate. Toma. Ah, no, ese Orcía. Le estaba por disparar. A ver. Este. Toma. Vamos. Rápido. ¿Y este? No, mierda. No. ¿Por qué no? ¿Dónde está? Ah, arriba. Rápido, a ver. Esto. No, aquí, arriba. Voy a sacar a dos. Toma. La cara. Toma. Toma. Puto. ¿Qué pasa? Ah. Vamos. Toma. Vámonos. Sí, sigue llamando a Fendón. A ver, rápido. No, esto, muy bien. Toma.
Got more coming after us.
Toma. Toma. ¿No puedo ponerme esto? Toma. Mierda. Toma. ¿En serio? Toma. ¿Adelante qué? Toma. Toma. No, esto, ok. ¿Pasa? Toma. ¿Qué tal? ¿Pasa? Toma. Bien. No. Dale, dispara. Toma. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Es que atropellamos un caballo? ¿En serio? Toma. Mierda, se armó harto quilombo acá.
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
A ver. Vamos a recargar esto. Esto. ¿No nos siguen? Ey, ¿qué pasó con mi sombrero? ¿No viene nadie más? No. Estuvo muy bueno, alto quilombo. En la taberna.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
A ver. Alto quilombo se armó. Estuvo muy bueno esta misión.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Bueno. Vamos a dejarlo ya por acá. Misión cumplida. Publicidad, el nuevo arte americano parte 2. Listo. Tenemos 3 misiones. Que me imagino que serán esta la que me dijo en Dutch. Tenemos esta, lo del Bill este. Después tenemos con los Grey, Your Master. Y después con los Braithwaite, lo que son los Orsia. Muy bien, así que nada. Estuvo bastante interesante este episodio. Ya como que vamos haciendo los planes para timar a las 2 familias. Como dijo Dutch, y que se peleen entre ellos mientras nosotros les robamos por las espaldas. Así que bueno, estuvo bastante interesante. Primero robando esa casa con Cian, la cual está interesante porque puedes ganarte un dinerito sin necesidad de hacer lo que son las misiones principales o otra actividad. Después de esto...
Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Bueno. Y nada, hacemos esto de Dodge, lo de robarle el licor a estos traficantes de Braithwaite. para que después venderlo con orcía a ellos. Pero ya saben que la Catherine, la señora que maneja todo esto, lo de las familias de esto de licor, no es tonta, sabe la movida y sabe que fuimos nosotros los que robamos el licor. Y bueno, los envió a esa especie de trampa a lo que era la taberna, para que así los compradores vayan a reclamar el licor y nos maten a nosotros. Y bueno, ya vieron todo lo que se armó en lo que era la taberna, lo cual estuvo muy divertido y muy bueno ese tiroteo. Y nada, salimos ilesos y ahora tenemos que como transar, como se dice, con las dos familias para que se luchen entre ellos y, como dije, robarnos el dinero por la espalda. Así que nada, este fue el episodio de hoy. Espero que os haya gustado muchísimo este episodio. Si es así, dejen un buen me gusta, compartan con sus amigos, comenten y sobre todo suscríbanse, que me ayuda muchísimo, y activen la campanita para que le avise cuando subo un gameplay. Así que nada, yo soy Brashlord y lo veremos en el próximo episodio de Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos a hablar con las dos familias para organizar lo que son sus robos y su enfrentamiento, y a ver cuánto dinero sacamos de todo esto. Y yo tengo la presentimiento de que todo esto se va a ir a la mierda con alguna de las dos familias. Quizás sea con la de Breakwater, que es la que nos llevamos peor por todo el tema este que le robamos el licor. Y vamos a ver qué tal lleva esta historia de Romeo y Julieta, como dice Arthur, de lo que eran los dos amantes, esta la Penélope y el otro del nombre impronunciable. Así que nada, yo me pido por acá con esta luz lunar del fondo muy bella, y lo veremos en el próximo episodio. Chao, chao.